you stop looking at me like I'm Emma refusing to eat my peas? I am not going to therapy for very good reason.
I get it. But if we went to couples therapy, it wouldn't look like weakness in front of the board. We would be there together.
Yes, but couples therapy would be putting energy towards our marriage, and I'm just not sure we have one anymore.
So, I think I have good news.
Well, that'd be great. We could use some right now.
I don't think that you're going to have to worry about Lisa anymore. It seems her attention has been diverted. She's dating Ethan Lovett.
Excuse me? My husband's dating who?
I explained as much as I could on the way over, which didn't amount to much about why you're bleeding like a stuck pig or why you chose Dr. Niles over a regular physician.
I'm sorry about our date. Obviously, there's been a change in plans.
Ah, I see. So, this is your idea of another good time?
Hold up, what'd I miss?
Just try to keep up.
You two, what about Olivia?
What Olivia doesn't know won't hurt her.
Okay, let me just pick my jaw up off the ground here. I thought you had it bad for her. No offense.
Come on.
None taken.
Guy, you know how things just happen, all right? And I'd appreciate your discretion.
Yeah, no, that goes without saying.
You know, I need supplies.
Right, no, I'll go get them.
Nice cover.
Yeah, it worked.
So does my being here entitle me to know what happened? How it happened?
How it happened, what happened, knowledge is power, Dr. Niles. And given what I know about you, I'm not sure sharing such a good idea. Anything we can use?
Well, there's a few names and numbers. This phone service hasn't been in operation long. All calls are received, not made. All local numbers.
It's pretty crazy. If Jerry's in town, nobody's seen him.
Yeah, but it might not be crazy if Jerry doesn't look like Jerry anymore. Hasn't he changed his face before?
That could be a complication.
Hey, what's up? It was a close call. Mike almost had me busted down a clerical until I mentioned Jerry Jackson's name. He's turned on a dime. He said the guy needs to be stopped by any means necessary. This guy, I mean, he has no friends anywhere.
Jerry is pretty ruthless, and I think if Sam's going to be involved, she should probably know everything.
All right, well, look, we think the Balkan is after Brenda because he knows that she killed his son. If Jerry Jacks is the Balkan, that means this is personal, it's about family, and this whole thing just got a lot more unpredictable.
Yeah, I have reason to believe that Jerry might be in Bulgaria, and that's not too far from you, and there aren't too many bridges that my brother hasn't burnt, so I thought maybe you've heard from him. Yeah, I know it was because of all that money that we made together. But on the off chance that my brother does call or shows up, please let me know. Thanks.
If that was a call to warn your brother that we're onto him, I'll have you charged as an accessory.
Accessory to what?
Some poor slob who used to work for Jerry just got sniped in an alley downtown. Now that's your brother's style, isn't it, Jax? Kick off a good crisis, or conversation for that matter, by pulling a trigger. Robin knows something about that. I'm warning you, Jax. If that rabid animal you call a brother crawls out from underneath something, and I see him, I'm gonna put him out of his misery.
Okay.
But let's start with what you know and why Jerry would be crazy enough to come back to Port Charles.
Welcome to my horribly shabby chic room. You're not getting any ideas, are you?
Ouch. Shot through the heart.
I was just thinking that, I don't know, if I left you downstairs, that maybe you would end up shooting Spinelli.
Don't tempt me.
Killing Spinelli.
Come over here. No, because the last time I was here, you know, this place, I didn't really see how pink
What?
it is.
I know.
You know, it's pretty and pink. You know what I mean?
It's pretty
and how
it is
Jason
pink.
has kept it this way.
Spinelli told me that Jason hasn't painted this room in 8 years. Can you believe that? I guess, is that in my honor?
Yeah, I don't know.
For me?
Really?
Because Spinelli also told me that he lived here, and then when he found out I was coming back, he moved all of my stuff back in here and put everything exactly back intact. I mean, it was interesting to come back here and see everything exactly the way it used to be, but I designed this place.
You did a real good job.
Really? You like this?
Yeah.
I can't believe I was into this 8 years ago. Wish I could go modern with it now, but, you know, just passing through the story of my life.
What about the Rome? Do you consider that your home?
decided it was.
Yeah. Well, because I'm just saying that maybe it's not the place, maybe it's the person. Maybe you're a little closer to finding what you need.
Whoa. Just as I feared. Mr. Sir has absconded with the Divine One.
Maybe they're in the kitchen.
No, take note, their coats and scarves are gone. He has probably spirited her away via the service elevator.
Jason will not like this. Maybe we should have stayed.
This is your fault.
Mine?
Yeah, we had him locked in. We could have been serving him courses for hours, but you wouldn't stop. You had snapped Mr. C's last nerve.
Should we call Jason or no?
No, not yet. Listen, let's take the service elevator down and see if we can pick up a trail.
Oh, we have to talk. Oh, wait a second. Are we alone?
Yeah, unfortunately, Mr. Sir and the Divine One were dining here where they should have stayed, but Mr. Sir went into Godfather mode, intimidated everyone out, and has spirited the Divine One to parts unknown. So the situation is most dire, so therefore I am sorry, but I cannot help you in any secretive task. I must devote all spare time and momentum towards saving the Divine One from the rapacious Mr. Sir.
Hey, I can help you with that.
You think I'm gonna find my home here?
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, I lost my place in Rome. There was a fire. I lost everything. I did love that place. I had this incredible art collection that I wish I could show you. And I used to come home and I'd look at it, and I loved it. And I still felt lonely every night.
No, we should have known that. You know, I could have done something.
Yeah. I really do realize now that it wasn't the lack of someone that made me feel so lonely. It was the absence of you.
I haven't spoken to Jerry. I don't know where he is, and I don't know how to find him.
But you're trying. I understand the urge to protect a brother, Jax. But how many lives is Jerry going to destroy before that bridge between you turns to ash, huh? I mean, you could be the next victim. Carly, one of your kids? Is helping Jerry evade the law worth risking all that?
I'm not going to let that happen.
I hope you can stick to that, and I hope you mean it. I hope you don't look back one day, Jax, and realize you lost everything that matters for someone who only wants to use you.
Let's figure out a timeline, figure out what we know. The Balkan's son, Alexander Yanicek, dies in 2007.
But the Balkan doesn't know for sure he's dead because there's no body.
Body is showing up in a New Jersey swamp 3 years later.
Right, now the Balkan knows that his son is dead, and he wants to find out who killed him, which leads him to Brenda. Assuming that he knew Alexander went after Brenda left him.
Safe assumption Brenda is almost grabbed by the Balkan in Rome, but he fails.
And then Jason brings Brenda back to Port Charles.
And the Balkan comes after her.
So far through intermediaries.
Right, but they're not getting the job done, which makes somebody like Jerry Jax, whose brother has ties to Brenda, a perfect fit for the next go-between.
Well, unless Jerry Jax is the Balkan.
There's no way for us to figure that out. We can't even figure out who I shot on the roof.
Maybe we can.
Get injured around here often?
You look like crap, mate.
Oh, score a point for Captain Obvious.
I guess now would not be a good time to ask for a little clarification.
No, it wouldn't. In fact, you can take off. I think Dr. Niles has it from here.
All right.
Hey, Heath. If you run into Olivia, please just tell her I'm out of town. I don't want her knowing about any of this.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I got you. Hit myself if you need anything, all right?
Yeah.
None of this is gonna work. You need to be at a hospital.
It's not an option.
Do you want to die on your couch?
Well, here's the deal, Florence. Either you patch me up, or I go to your chief of staff and let him know that I saw you running out of Robin Scorpio's room with a syringe in your hand. still have that needle and whatever was in it that you were going to inject into your lover's wife.
Okay, first of all, he's not my lover. It was just one lousy night, and I've been paying for it ever since.
I lay corrected.
And second, if you think I'm such a threat that I'd murder another doctor in the hospital in broad daylight, is blackmailing me in your condition really a good idea?
How bad is it?
It's ripped all the way through. I could do my best, but there are at least a dozen ways that this could go wrong, and if you die, Ethan's gonna say that I was here and I'll lose my medical license.
This isn't up for negotiation. Be brilliant, like everybody says you are, including yourself. Fix me up, and I won't turn you in, and everybody wins.
I have Alexander Janacek's autopsy. Okay, we could announce the body's gonna be released and see who comes to claim it.
I don't know. The Balkan's gone through a lot of trouble to protect his identity. I don't think he's going to be so stupid to walk into a police station and collect his son's remains, especially if it's Jerry. He's not going to make a public appearance.
No, but he's not going to leave his son's body there to rot.
Yeah, if he doesn't come himself, he's going to send somebody.
Yeah, or break in and steal it. I don't know. But either way, Alexander's body could lead us straight to the Balkan.
Well, thanks for coming by. Please, sit down.
You said you needed my help. That's intriguing. What can I do for you, Mr. Jackson?
Well, I was wondering if you've ever seen this man.
No, can't say that I have. Who is he?
Well, he uses a number of aliases, James Craig being one. Speaks with different accents. Speaks French, a little Russian. He's very charming and polished, but make no mistake, he's lethal. And if you see him, you call me immediately.
Is he an associate of the Balkans?
He might be. We're not sure. And until we are, I think it might be best if you don't set up any meetings with Brenda with people that you don't already know.
And why do I get the feeling that there's more to this story than you're telling me?
Man in the photo is my brother. Unfortunately, that won't stop him from going after Brenda.
Mr. Sir could have the Divine One in a compromising position as we speak, in his limo, in a cheesy, gaudy hotel room. Once he has her in his deceitful web, she'll be pinned there until her inevitable psychological doom.
You're not giving your crush enough credit.
She may be strong, but her vulnerability to Mr. Sir is assured. She wishes to be with him. She even feels safe with him.
Okay, you know what? Then it stands to reason that Brenda isn't the one we can influence. We're gonna have to work on Sonny. Turn him off to Brenda, and the best way to do that is to prove that Dante and Brenda were lovers. Sonny could never be with a woman who slept with his son.
The Jekyll is reluctant. I cherish my friendship with the Divine One, and I will surely incur her wrath if I unearth such deeply held secrets.
Sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind. Sometimes you can't have it both ways. Maybe it has to be either or. Keep Brenda's high opinion of you, or save her from Sonny. I tell you what, Brenda doesn't have to know you were involved. I would be more than happy to take the responsibility. But I do need your cyber skills. Come on. You're nuts about Brenda. Here's your chance to save her. How could you not take it?
The Jekyll is convinced. Only the ugly, unvarnished truth will set the Divine One free. And time is most certainly of the essence. To work!
You know, when you left me on our wedding day. I know, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Right.
You sent Jason. And I told him that you were my home. And the reason why I said that is because it's true. I've never felt at home anywhere with anyone except you.
I'm not leaving.
I promise.